What is up, YouTube? So we have a pretty special game of skate today. This weird guy named like Nyjah Huston or something. Yeah, some people say he's like kind of good at skateboarding. I don't know. Alright, seriously guys, so I was down in San Clemente for the Element Make It Count skate contest, and it was at Nyjah's indoor park. And of course Nyjah was there because, I mean, if it was my indoor park, I'd be there too. So I'm skating around, I thought, that would be really cool to film a game of skate with Nyjah Huston for my YouTube channel. I know Nyjah's a super busy guy, and I was like 99% sure he was gonna say no and that he's too busy, so I actually talked to him and he was actually really cool about it. So Nyjah doesn't have the best reputation. I've heard that he's pretty cocky and that doesn't really take the time to like talk to people like you should. At least that's just what people told me. I had never actually met him. So I walked over to him and I was like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. It'd be super cool if we played a game of skate. It'd help me out a lot. It'll take about like 5 or 10 minutes. And of course, I was expecting like a no, dude, like I'm super busy right now, or just any sort of excuse. And he's actually like, you know what? That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, like find me in like 20 minutes and let's do it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll find you in 20 minutes. Let's do it. Just a little disclaimer. This was my friend's first time using my camera because I didn't actually have anyone to film me there because I didn't actually expect him to say yes to playing me skate. So the filming's not the best. And also, Nyjah's a really busy guy, so I was trying to make the game go by as fast as possible so he can like get on with his life of being Nyjah Huston. Anyway, enough introduction. Here's the game of skate with Nyjah Huston. Let's go right now. What's up, guys? I'm here with Nyjah Huston, and we're gonna play a game of skate, huh?
That's it. Got it. What the fuck was that?
Game over. It's done. Wait a second, what did I just say? Yes, I got my score wrong in the game of skate. He asked me what letter I had and I wasn't actually sure, but I didn't want to say A if I actually had T, so I played it safe and was like, I have T. And once I got around to editing the video, it turns out that I actually only had A, which pretty much means the whole game of skate was kind of like ruined because we stopped when I got E, which was actually T. So when we originally played the game of skate, we were under the impression that he won, because as far as we know, I had E, but after watching the footage, I actually only had T, so we never actually finished the game. Therefore, does that make it like a draw, a tie? What happens? With Nyjah being Nyjah and his whole busy life, and me being me, kind of nervous playing Nyjah Huston in the game of skate, we both sort of lost track of our scores, so we did have one extra clip of me doing a late tray flip and him trying to do it and not doing it, and that was sort of the last trick, but he didn't know it was the last trick, so he didn't do it twice, so it's like we don't really know, like he technically won, but then I technically won, but then no one technically won because we didn't actually do the game of skate correctly. Anyway guys, I'll explain that a little more after the video is over, but for now I'm going to show you guys the rest of the game, playing that we were assuming that I had T when in reality I had A, and then I'll throw in my late tray flip that he messed up on, so it's sort of like we both won and we both lost. Anyway, I'll show you guys the rest of the game right now. Alright guys, there you have it. Nyjah's a busy guy answering phone calls. Thank you so much.
That was a sick game, dude.
That was fun. So Nyjah's got things to do, people to see. Thank you again.
Hey guys.
Later. Okay guys, there you have it. And I'm really sorry about the whole mix-up there because I don't know who actually won now. I'm gonna call it a draw because we didn't actually finish it correctly. It was one of those times that if it was anyone else, I would have been like, you know what, I don't actually know my score. Let me go check the camera really quick. But I didn't want to waste 10 more minutes of Nyjah's life, so I was just like, you know what? I have T, but I actually had A. So I'm actually pretty bummed that the game of S.K.A.T.E didn't go flawlessly for YouTube. I somehow figured there's gonna be some sort of complication, whether it was filming, whether it was anything, but it turns out that yes, there was a complication. We miscounted the score, therefore there's not a clear winner. Leave a comment what you guys think. Did my late tray flip count as a win, even though he only got one try? Or like, did he win because he thought he won originally, or is it a tie? Like, what is this? Do I have to go hit up Nyjah somehow and play him again for a rematch? Anyway, leave a comment down below what you guys think. Regardless of how the game of S.K.A.T E went, it was a really cool opportunity to get to meet and hang out with Nyjah Huston. Even I had a pretty negative view on how he was as a person, but after just skating with him for 30 minutes, he's a really cool guy. So again, guys, I'm sorry about the complications. If it was anyone else, I probably wouldn't post this game of S.K.A.T E because it was all messed up, but just the fact that it was Nyjah Huston, I really wanted to share this experience with you because it was a really fun day for me. Maybe this is my excuse to find him and do a rematch. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because every single thumbs up helps me. The more thumbs up, the more happiness there is in my life. That's not really true, but I do appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button down there. I do daily videos of skateboarding, pranks, vlogs, unboxing, reviews. I do everything, so click that subscribe button, please. I'll see you tomorrow for a new daily video. Also, all my info will be popping up in the outro in a second. Feel free to Snapchat my little Snapchat logo and it'll add me and you can view my life. If you're new to Uber, use my Uber code for $15 of free rides. Anywhere you want to go that's under $15, you can go. Plus, it helps me out and I get a $15 free ride too. Anyway, all that information will be in the outro coming up in about 3 seconds.